Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is a true life story and I thought I should share it with someone out there. I thought I should share it with you. So you will know that it's good to listen to your guardian angel when they are speaking to you. It's good to know when they are speaking to you. To know when your guardian angel is speaking to you and when the wrong spirit is speaking to you. To know when to listen to your instincts and when not to. In 2014, I was living with someone then from Lagos to Anambra State. They were treating me the way I didn't like. Everything that was happening around, I didn't like it. So I got tired. I got tired of staying with them and I told the person that brought me to the house, to her house, that I don't want to stay with them again. And she was like, if I don't want to stay with them again, that I must stay, that I will only leave her house when she wants me to. I will only go from her house when she wants me to. And I was like, okay, you didn't force me to come and live with you. I willingly came to your house. So what makes you think? What makes you think you will force me to stay? I don't want to stay. I want to go. She said, I'm not going this time around. I'm staying. You guys, you know when your mind is made up, when you don't want something. So I became desperate and angry, looking for a way to leave their house. I don't know what happened. The husband fell ill. They left the house and left me with the kids. And that few days of staying alone with the kids and one elderly woman, I think that will be a story for another day. I got to know this girl. Her name is Precious. Yeah, she was older than me then with 2 years. Yeah, she was older than me with 2 years. So since that time, our paths have not crossed again. Like I've not seen her with my eyes again. But I'm just telling this story so you know as a person that there are times you should listen to your spirit, your guardian angel, your instincts. So she we met and we started talking. She started coming to the house. Since the lady that I was staying with, her husband was not feeling fine, so she had the opportunity to come. As we started speaking, I was like, I don't want to stay with these people again. I want to leave. And the funny part is that I have told these people that I don't want to stay. And she said, if I can disappear, I should disappear. And she was like, the Precious was like, why would she say such a thing? I said, that's the most annoying part. She didn't force me to come and live with her. Why would she think that she can force me to stay when I don't want to? So the Precious was like, I can help you to live here. I can help you to escape. That was the only thing I wanted to hear. Someone that would just help me go. So we planned it. And she was like, I cannot live here the same day and go back to my people the same day. That I have to, I have to go to her friend's place first. That we will have to go to her friend's place first. We'll spend like 2 days there because when I live here, that they will start looking for me. So that we should go to her friend's place in that same state, but it's far from where I am escaping from. I said, okay, Ni, I am following your lead. I'm following your lead. I just want to, live here. So we planned it, and the fateful day, evening time, I arranged my bag as she instructed, carried it outside, locked the gate, carried the kids that was staying with me to their grandma's sister's place, which is where they say we should be staying sometimes. Took them to their grandma's sister's place. Gave them the key, and then I was like, I'm coming. So Precious was already waiting for me with the bike. I rushed back home, and the bike carried us, my bag, and then we left that vicinity to another place where the bike, me, I didn't know where I was going to. I don't know where around there. I didn't know anywhere around there, okay? She knows. I was just following her lead. The mistake I made then, my spirit was just strong to follow her lead, but to be careful. If it was now, I don't think I would have been able to take such risk. But anyways, sometimes circumstances can make you, right? So we stopped, entered vehicle to another place. We stopped and then entered bike. Before we could get to the place, it was already very late because we left around 6 p.m. Before we could get to the place, it took us like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. So it was already like, before we got there, it was already like to 11 p.m. So we got to the place. The girlfriend, that's the Precious friend that we were going to her place, she wasn't around. She has already left the house to her boyfriend's place. So Precious called her on the phone and she said she was at her boyfriend's place. And Precious was like, okay, I know your boyfriend's place. She said I should come, let's go to her boyfriend's place. I said, She said I should keep my bag there, that nothing will happen to it. I kept my bag and then we left to her boyfriend's place. We got there, they opened door for us. Very late. It took risk. We didn't know that some boys have been monitoring us, right? Because we came that night very late. Me, I didn't know that some boys have been monitoring us. So when we got there, we spent the night in Precious' girlfriend's place. Okamaka was her name. Is her name. Since 2014 till now, I have not set my eyes on these people again. I don't even have contact with them. So we spent the night at the girl's boyfriend's place. Woke up in the morning, myself, Precious, and Okamaka. We went back to Okamaka's house. She opened the door. I took my bag in. By then, they have started looking for me. They called my mother that I'm missing, or that they don't know where I went to. My mother almost unalived herself, She almost unalived herself when she heard that I was missing. She was like, where do I know? Where have I gone to? There's this thing that Anambra people, they are money, they are used to using people for money rituals, right? So my mom was like, have maybe any of these prominent Anambra men have carried me for rituals. That was what her mind was telling her. When I came back, she said that was what her mind was telling her, So we stayed there. After we got to Okamaka's place, we went to go and look for what to eat that morning. Precious was just taking me around. She said she feel comfortable, that she knows that place, that's the place she comes to rest. So this Okamaka have a stepmother that she is not in good terms with. Okamaka Precious friend. Okamaka's mother is late. The father is late. But before the father died, he married a second wife, which also has children. But the woman suffered stroke. So some part of her body is paralyzed, right? So was paralyzed there. I don't know if she's still alive or not. So Okamaka is not in good terms with her, but my spirit liked the woman. So Precious was going out that day and she said I should come. I said no, I don't feel like going. I want to stay in the house. She said okay, that she wants to go and see her boyfriend. I said, if you want to go and see your boyfriend, I'm not coming with you. go and come back. She left, and the Okamaka as well left to go and see her own boyfriend. So I was staying with this woman. So the woman was telling me things like the Okamaka is not a good person, that she's a prostitute, that I should be careful of them, that this Precious comes here and they go about sleeping with men, that she's looking at me as an innocent person, I should not join them. I said I didn't come here for that purpose. I only came here because I ran away from the people I was staying with. And she was like, okay, I should be careful. So we stayed, she told me stories that I'm not going to be saying here. So we stayed there till around 10 p.m. That was when Precious came back. Kamaka didn't come back that day. So me, myself, and Precious, we slept in this woman's side of the house. Kamaka's stepmom slept in her house. So the third day of staying in that village, we were supposed to travel back. We were supposed to leave that place, then travel to my village where I will go and see my people and let them know that nothing happened to me. Oh. I was the one that ran away. So that third day, we stayed in the house. So throughout, I arranged my bags and was ready for the next morning. Then in the evening time, that Okamaka stepmom, she was like, I should follow them to church, that they are going for vigil. I said, okay, I will follow you people. Since it's night vigil you're going for, I'll follow you people. And Precious was like, I should not go with them. I should not go with the woman, that she wants to go and see a pastor friend, that I should come with her to go and see her pastor friend. I said, okay. I left with Precious. We went to see her pastor friend. We got to the place. It happens that the pastor friend is not married. He's single. And the pastor friend was showing us things. Like, he was showing us pictures. When we got there, he bought drink for us. So I took that one because it's malt. It was covered. So he bought drink for us. We drank. He was showing us pictures of himself, where he went for family deliverance, and the things, the way he delivered people. He was showing us pictures of him, these Nigerian pastors, of him where he went for family deliverance, and all the jars they brought out from the ground and everything. And I was like, wow, you are really a man of God, though. If God can use you to bring this jars out of this family and set this family free, he said yes. So we stayed there for a while, and Precious' phone rang. As her phone rang, we went to, it was now, she said the person that was calling her is not her boyfriend, but they just met and the guy wants to see her again. I'm like, okay. So she said I should come with her. One mind was like, I should stay with this pastor, let her go and come. Or I should go home and meet that woman and follow them to the vigil. She said I should come. She convinced me. I followed her to go and see this man. So when we entered bike to a junction. When we got to the junction, I saw the way boys were looking at us. One even attempted to touch my breast, And I was like, I shouted and hit his hand. That was when I became uncomfortable. I said no. And it's like 8 p.m. by that time. I told Precious, let's go back. She said no, that we cannot go back now. That we have wasted transport, and we have wasted transport to this place. My heart started beating fast. I knew that there is problem. I just knew that there was problem, and I became alert. My instincts told me that there was gonna be problem. So we got to the junction. The guy called her. We went to go and see the guy, Steve by name. We went to go and see the guy. I stood out. Both of them sat down there and they were discussing. Like 1 hour, they were still there discussing. I now shouted, Precious, let's go. It's getting late already. Around 9 p.m., she now stood up from there and told the guy that she will be coming back next tomorrow. Since myself and herself, we are traveling back to the village. That's my village. So she came out from there and then we entered. As she came out from there, we came to that same junction. I want to enter bike. These guys came again. The way they were behaving. This one wants to touch me. This one wants to touch me. And the worst part of it is that Precious was laughing. She was laughing. She don't know when to listen to her guardian angel. She doesn't know when to listen to her instincts. I'm telling her, Precious, there is problem. And you are laughing. See, if you are used to this kind of life, me, I'm not used to it. If you're used to this kind of life, being around boys, me, I'm not used to it. Let's go back. We finally boarded a bike from there that was supposed to take us back to Kamaka's house, where we came out from. Not to the pastor's place. Because when we enter a bike, there's junction that leads to Kamaka's house, a track road. And there's also a track road that leads to the pastor's place. Those the roads are both faced, like they are adjacently opposite each other, the track roads. Then this is the main road. So the bike will carry us from the main road and then enter left, which leads to Kamaka's place. So when we entered bike, I saw that the young guy that wanted to carry us was discussing something with one man. I told Precious that I will not enter this bike before this guy will carry me to where I don't know. She said, okay. One elderly man now came. He's not old, but he's matured enough. So I felt like, okay, this one is matured enough and will not do any bad thing, right? I don't know that. I'm wasting my time. So the man came, we entered. I'm like, sir, please take us home. Please take us home. He said, okay, I should not worry, that he will take us home. Not knowing that he had made plans with some boys to take us to a different location where they will go and rape us there. As we were going, the bike man was going. He was driving slowly. And when I turned back, I was inside. And Precious was sitting, after me. So she was sitting at the back while I was sitting at the middle. As we were going, I looked back and I found out that there were 2 other bikes following us. The other bike is this female kind of bike that does not make noise. So the person that was driving it was carrying another person. And the other bike is the normal bike, the kind of bike that is carrying us. And the person that was driving it was carrying 2 other guys, making them 3 plus the other 2, 5. When these people were following us, I noticed my instincts just told me that something is wrong. So the man drove down to the junction. Instead of him to enter the left, which will take us home, he entered right. Instead of him to enter the left, which will take us home, the bike man entered right and was going down. Okay, my mind started beating very fast at this time. I knew that something was wrong. I said, okay, since I have come to this road before, I was observant as we were going, because we didn't use bike. We trekked down to that pastor's place. So I was very, very observant. We went there. The bike man was carrying me. So he got to exactly that point, that pastor's place. There is bar there where guys were drinking and shouting, and as he got there, I'm like, if this man carry us and pass here, there will be problem. So when we got there, I started shouting, kidnapper, kidnapper, kidnapper. The man was like, those people there drinking, they stood up and the bike man had to stop. The bike man stopped and was telling them that they should not mind me. Those other bikes that were following us told them, when they saw that man that was with the bike that was not making noise, the man told them they should not worry, that they should not mind me. Before they could talk finish, I jumped down. I jumped down from the bike. I told Precious to come down, come down. She was there laughing. I said, I should relax. I said, I should relax what? These people are taking us to a different location. You're telling me to relax. I pushed her and then I jumped out from the bike and ran into the bush. I ran into the bush and stayed there. That bush is full of, you know, just normal bush that had plantain planted in it. So I went under one plantain stem and hid myself there with all these fallen dry plantain leaves. I used to cover myself. It was already late, like around 10 p.m. I hid myself there. They started calling me. I should come out, I should come out. I said, no, I'm not coming out. My mind, I did not talk, but I said in my mind, my guardian angel said I should not come out. My spirits told me not to come out. I should remain there. I said, okay. I told myself, it's better that snake bites me here than any other thing to happen to me. Because I have heard stories about, bad stories about these Anambra people, you know. So I stayed there. They were looking for me with torch, shining torch in the bush and looking for me. They did not see me. They kept on calling me. I stayed there. So I stayed there for like 2 hours inside that bush. And I was praying. I said, God, please protect me. I don't want anything to happen to me. Protect me till tomorrow morning. Let me go back to my mother. I don't want to die here. And then I stayed there until I could not hear their voice again. They kept mute. I didn't know it was already very late because I stayed there. My legs started paining me. I sat down. I didn't even know what I was sitting on. I didn't know what the time was then. So, because the small phone I was holding then, I switched it off. I removed the SIM card because I didn't want even my mother or anyone to call me. So, as I entered the bush there, I switched the phone off and just held it. So, I didn't want to on it so that the light will not shine and they will know where I am. So, I didn't know what the time was. I sat down there until I could no longer hear noise. Even the bar people that was making noise, they offed their thing, they closed, and they all went home. I could no longer hear any noise from anyone. After a while, I didn't know they were still there waiting for me. After a while, they started their bikes and carried Precious. This this girl, her spirit didn't tell her that something was wrong. They started their bikes, carried this girl and left. I was there. When they left, I heard the sound of their bike, and when they were saying that the girl should come, let them take her home. Since I'm foolish, they said I'm foolish, that they wish snake would just bite me there. I said, man, it's not God. I stayed there. After they left, I stayed there until I started, no noise again. I was not hearing one church where they were praying down there. My mate told me that I should come out from the bush and go and enter that church, that I'll be safe. One other man said, what if as you're going now and they will catch you, what will you do? And I listened to that mind. I remained in the bush there till I don't know what the time was because I wasn't with time. I came out from the bush because the bush where I entered is very close to the pastor's house. The pastor that we went to his house earlier, that was showing us pictures of where he went for family deliverance. The bush was very close to his house. I came out from there. I ran into that pastor's house, and then I knocked at his door, and he was like, "Who's there?" I say, "It's me, oh, that girl that came with Precious that time. Those people that you bought drink for." He said, "Okay, how can he help me?" I said, "Please, oh, See what these guys, I don't know what their plans are. I don't know where they have taken Precious to. Please, I don't want to follow them. Can I enter your house? So that I'll just pass a night here. Do you know what this man said? The man said, if I will enter his house, that I will sleep with him. I'm like, Jesus, if you that is a pastor, I should come and sleep with you. Yourself, I told you that my life is in danger. You're telling me that if you will shield me, if you will allow me enter your house, I will sleep with you. So which God is using you that you are showing me a picture where you went for family deliverance, you know? I now left that place. As he told me that thing, I left his house and ran back to the bush. I stayed in the bush till daybreak. I stayed in the bush till it was morning. You know, that morning, that early morning time that people that went to vigil used to be coming back, you know, that morning time that they'll be coming back. I stayed in the bush till it was morning. And when it was morning, that was when I came out. That early morning, like 6:30, I came out from the bush. People were already walking around. And then I ran home. Like, I was running. I wasn't looking back. I wasn't listening to anyone. I was running. My heart was beating fast. I was calling Jesus, God protect me. Jesus protect me as I was running. I ran till I got to Okamaka's house. That's where we were supposed to pass the night. As God may have it, as I was just getting to that place, the woman that was supposed to take me to vigil, that time, that was when they were entering the house. I ran to her and was breathing fast. I was breathing fast. She gave me water. She said she take water and drink. She opened the door and brought water and gave me. I drank water. I couldn't talk. I couldn't say anything because the distance I ran, myself, I could not believe. If anyone tell me to take such race, or to run such distance at a time, or I would doubt that person. But you know, when your life is in danger, you can do anything. She gave me water. I couldn't talk. She started rubbing my back. I said I should calm down. She poured water on my head because I almost fainted. She was rubbing water, pouring water on my head and rubbing my back. I said I should calm down. I should calm down and tell her what happened. I should calm down and tell her what happened. She was rubbing my back. She rubbed my back for like 30 minutes, poured water on my head for like 30 minutes before I was able to speak. Because me, I thought my heart would lock. The way it felt like, hey, God. So she now, finally, I told her that I escaped being raped this night. That some men wanted to carry us to where I don't know. But thank God I jumped down from the bike and entered bush. She said, did I sleep in the bush? I said, yes, I'm just coming out from the bush. That is from the bush. I ran down to your house now. She said, where is Precious? I said, I don't know. That she entered bike and those men took her away. She said, why would she enter bike? I said, I don't know. It's her choice. But that she entered bike and those men took her away. She said, okay, I should stay here and wait for her. Let's see if she will come back. Or if they have carried her to go and kill her, you know. I said, okay. I sat down. She brought water again. I drank. The Okamaka that went to her boyfriend's place has not come back yet. So I stayed there. I stayed there for like 2 hours. The woman said I should go and bath first. While I'm waiting for Precious to come, I should go and take my bath. She entered the kitchen and boiled water for me. She said I should bathe with hot water. She boiled water for me. I went inside, took my bath, changed my clothes, arranged my bag, and was waiting for Precious to come so that we would travel back to the village. As I was there waiting for Precious to come, thank God she came. She came holding her bra in her hand, holding her pant, holding her pant in her hand, walking like someone that wants to collapse. The woman carried her and sat her down. and brought water for her to drink. She said she will not drink. The woman said, okay, you can talk. What happened to you? Where did you sleep? She said she slept at that uncompleted building that was at the junction. I said, that one that I passed, she said, the one that is there. Because anyone that is coming from junction will pass there. I said, but I ran and passed that place. She said that she was hopeless, frustrated, and she didn't even have strength to stand up. And I said, what happened? She said that those men that told her to come, let them take her home, that they reached that uncompleted building and stopped. That they reached there and stopped and took her to that uncompleted building. And the 5 of them raped her. She said one even raped her twice. That's 5 of them entered her like without protection. 5 of them entered her without protection, and one even did it twice. Like they all entered her, 5 at once, without protection, and one guy even did it twice. After they did it, they left her there. That they used something to tie her mouth, and then use stick, and was threatening her that if she shouts that they'll kill her here and nobody will ask of her. She kept quiet. The 5 of them entered her. One even did it twice. As she was talking, she was crying, like tears was flowing from her eyes. I said, did you see? If I thought you follow me and run, this thing wouldn't have happened. You don't listen to your instincts. You don't listen to your spirit. What happened to you? You don't listen to your instincts. You don't listen to your spirit. You know? Say hi. Hi. You don't listen to your spirit. I ran and then you were there laughing. Now 5 people descended on you. Yeah, you can go. Because of that, later you come back. 5 people descended on you. So the woman entered kitchen as well. Excuse me. Boiled water for her and told her to go and bath. That she should go and bathe. And let's be going. That she does not want anybody to die in her house or any problem. Are you busy? Sorry for that delay, you guys. That call I answered, I had to answer it. So she complained of how five of them entered her. Excuse me. How five of them entered her, and one even did twice. And they all came inside her. Like, you don't know the kind of sickness these people are carrying. And the worst part of it is that since that time, since that 2014, I've never set my eyes on this girl again. This Precious. I've not seen her. I don't know how she's faring. I don't know if she contacted any disease or anything from that rape. So the woman entered kitchen, boiled water for her, and told her to come and bathe. She bathed. The woman said we should come and start going. That she wouldn't want anything to happen to any of us in their house, in their compound. My bag were already packed. Precious said she does not have strength, but that she will have to. Because if she stays in that environment, that she will not get herself. So she took her bath, wore her clothes, and then we caught bike. We left. That was around 10 a.m. We left. We entered bike. From bike transport, entered all the transport, and then that landed us in Aba. Let us say from Ababia State, Nia now took over because it's me that know. She doesn't know anywhere. From there, before we got to my village. We got to my village around 4 p.m. So she was like, her stomach is paining her, that she's not comfortable, that I should escort her where there is chemist. Let her go and buy one medicine. She said she used to take. She went there. She told the man the medicine she wants. The man gave her. We came back home. She drank the medicine. And then we slept because she slept in my village. In the morning, her period came out. And then she wore her clothes and said she's going. You guys, she wore her clothes that morning, the next day, and left. And since that time, I've not seen her. I've not heard from her, no phone call, not even to see her. She helped me get home, but she got raped by 5 men. According to her, one did twice. Like, thank God. I don't know if she will ever recover from that thought. I don't know if she will ever recover from that feeling. I don't know if she would ever recover knowing that, God, I thank God I listen to my instincts. If you're a person, you're watching this video, learn to listen to your spirit. Learn to know when the right spirit is speaking to you and when the wrong one is trying to deceive you. When your guardian angel is speaking to you, the voice is so strong, does not have any doubt. Learn to know when the right spirit is speaking to you. So that was how this girl got raped by 5 men because she does not listen to her spirit. I told her to come, let's run. I ran into the bush and she was laughing at me, calling me. Instead of her to look for a way to escape. She didn't know what was ahead. But my spirit told me what was ahead. Maybe she's used to those kind of life, but I'm not. And that was how God saved me. As for the pastor that told me to come, let him sleep with me. It's left for him and his God. I just told him that God will punish him. And then I left, ran back into the bush where I slept. That was how God saved me. So today I came out here to share this story because I've been thinking, I just remembered that Precious. I've been thinking, how is she faring? How is she? You know, I've never heard from her since that 2014. No contact, nothing. She left. I didn't even know if she got to her destination or not. Just like that. But I thank God for saving my life, for guiding me, for not letting those like, where would I have started from? Because if it was me, I would not be able to forgive myself. So if you're a person, the aim of this true life story is for you to know when to run for your life and when to stay, when to listen to your spirit and when not to listen to your spirit. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, I'll be ending this live here now. Thank you, and God bless you for watching. Bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, give this video a thumbs up for YouTube to suggest it to more people. Okay, thanks, and God bless you. Bye.